Hello folks, this is Jake of Jake's Famous Foods, and today we're going to do a snake method barbecue. We're going to grill up some baby back ribs, so we're going to use our little snake method here. I expect that probably going to grill these ribs for about 5-6 hours, I would think. So I've got my charcoal pile going, got my smoke wood laid out. I'm using red oak today. I'm using some apple wood infused charcoal. So we get that started in about 15-20 minutes. We'll spread them out and get the meat on the grill and get things going, okay? See you soon. Okay folks, we are just about ready. I want to let you know, today I'm doing baby backs. And what I've done is I've seasoned them. Actually what I did was I put a little yellow mustard on them first. Let them rest for about an hour or two. Then came back with our new Memphis style, Memphis Blues sugar-free dry rub. Really wonderful stuff. So you get all the joy and all the flavor without any of that crazy sugar that some of these companies can put in products. So we're doing that today. We're going to take our ribs out, get them on the smoker, get them started, and I'll show you when we're out there. Okay, just wanted to show you guys that got them on the grill here. Got my little pan of water to create some additional moisture. You see the smoke's coming up already. Got to get my lid on, get my temperature managed, and we'll take a look in about an hour. And at that point, what we're going to do is we're going to spray them down a little bit. Got a great mixture of apple cider vinegar and pomegranate juice concentrate. Really wonderful for spraying down ribs. So we'll see you when we get those done, okay? Okay, it's been about 2 hours here. I just wanted to show you guys where we're at. The charcoal's burning around nicely. Getting enough smoke there. Take a look at the ribs. They're looking pretty good. I think it's time we put some spray on them, okay? Hang on. Alrighty. What I did is I added a little mixture of apple cider vinegar and a little bit of pomegranate juice concentrate. So we got those on there. Wet them up nicely. I'm going to get the lid back on, and we're going to move ahead for another hour and then open it up. And I think I may either put a little more spray on, or I might actually take them and wrap them in foil at that point. So we'll take a look and let you know what goes next. Thank you. Okay folks, we've been humming along here for pretty much, I'd say just about 3 hours, and holding the temperature somewhere around 275 degrees, which is fantastic. We got our water there. It's nice and showing got some great color on it. Obviously the drippings are coming through. Meat looks fantastic. You starting to see it pull away there from the bones. It's absolutely wonderful. I think I'm going to spray this down a little bit, let them run maybe another half hour or so, and then I'm going to put it in the foil. Put my little special mixture, which is the pomegranate juice combined with the apple cider vinegar, and we'll make things happen. Oops, starting to get a little fire there, so I'm going to close it up, and we'll see you back in about an hour or so. Thanks. Okay, we're out here again. We're going to check the temperature. Hopping along at about 275 there. It's been about 3.5 hours, a little almost 4. So I'm going to take these, check on these ribs, and probably going to take them off and wrap them up now. So let's take a look. Yeah, they look fantastic. See the meat just slightly pulled back there, right along the bones. See our water, you definitely get the smoke there. So we're going to take them off, take them in, wrap them up, and we'll bring them out in a little bit. Put them back on, okay? Now I got to tell you, these ribs smell fantastic. So what we're going to do is get them out, going to roll them over, put them on some foil. But first we're going to put a little apple cider vinegar pomegranate mix on that foil, and we're going to add just a hint of brown sugar and just a little bit of honey to brighten up the flavor. So we'll get that done, we'll get them wrapped, and then we'll show you what it looks like when we put it back on the grill. Well, what I wanted to do is show you one of the intermediate steps here. So now we've got the foil laid out, and we got our pomegranate apple cider vinegar mix on, along with some honey and a little bit of brown sugar. So let's roll these ribs over. We'll get them sealed up. We get them ready to put back on the grill. Okay, for those of you who didn't know, once your ribs are wrapped, you basically put them on the grill, the meat side down. So the curvature side up and the meat side down. So we're going to put them on this rack, on this grill. We're going to leave them here for about, I think about 2 hours. And we'll take a look at them then and see where we are. Alrighty, we are 5 hours in, actually about 5 hours and 15 minutes in. We're going to take them off, actually check them, take a look and see where things are. We're running a great temperature of about 250. And for those of you who did know, I started in at about maybe 275, almost 300, and notched the temperature down till I got to around 275. I managed that for about 4 hours. And of course with my coals, they're pretty much near the end, so we're going to bring them down a little bit. It's natural to see the temperature drop a little bit. But we're going to open them up, take a look and see what we've got, and then we'll take them in and hold them and let them rest for about 20-30 minutes, and then we'll cut them up and serve them. So let's take a look and see what we got. Alrighty, we've opened them up. You can see how the meat is pulled away from the bone there. Really pulled back. These guys are done. So what we're going to do is just take them in and let them rest. And we're going to slice them up and let you know what we think. Okay folks, as the saying goes, we are in the home stretch. So we've just rested the ribs, probably I guess a little over 30 minutes. Total cook time today has been about 6 hours and 15 minutes or so. So just want to open them up and I'll show you what we did was we kind of got a little far on the actual process. You can see the bones have pulled back. The meat's pulled back considerably on the ribs. But we're going to turn them over and then take a look, slice them, and then tell you what we think, okay? Coming right up. Alrighty, we're going to show them to you from the top side. Look how far the meat is pulled back on those bones. These ribs are done. So we'll cut them up nicely, and then we'll tell you what we think. And remember, we used our Memphis Blues sugar-free dry rub with a combination of our apple cider vinegar and pomegranate juice concentrate as a spray. So let's take a look. We'll tell you what we think, okay? Hang on. Now I will tell you that these ribs are absolutely falling off the bone. Now, if you don't want your ribs to fall off the bone like these, then you probably want to just shorten the time that it's in the foil. Shorten that down to about an hour as opposed to 2 like I did today. But this has been really fantastic, really easy. Just a snake method with a charcoal, and I used red oak firewood, little slices of red oak firewood, moving up and down in different spots on the coal. And I managed the temperature to around 275 degrees. And it's been about, like I said, a little over 6 hours, maybe 6 hours and 15 minutes. But the results are absolutely fantastic. So this is Jake for Jake's Famous Foods and Jake's Famous Foods Dry Rubs. Wishing you guys a happy day, and thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out our products at jakesfamousfoods.com and see our Facebook page as well. And get your hands on some of these great ribs. Follow the process, like I mentioned here. This video is fairly short, about 8-10 minutes, and it walks you through the entire process that I used today. But for results like this, you can't go wrong. Thank you Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.